Let's just go just on this point about, political parties giving them cover. And I'd argue, Caroline, we certainly have seen that with the Greens. Listen to this, Labor in the WA election, for all the posturing from the Prime Minister. Have a look at what I came across in relation to the Labor candidate, Frank Paolino. This is in the state WA seat of Mount Lawley. Have a look at that brochure. You will see that Labor is preferencing the Greens. The first preference there goes to Lucy Nicol from the Greens. Now, I understand, Caroline, this area in WA has a large Jewish community. So what does this say to you?
Well, it says to me that the Labor Party is not serious about confronting the scourge of anti-Semitism. It says to me that it doesn't take their Jewish voters seriously. And it says to me that a lot of the tough words that we've heard that have struck us as really just words has no real meaning behind it, because not only have we seen federal Labor try to talk tough on anti-Semitism finally, and yet Anthony Albanese has repeatedly refused to rule out preferencing the Greens and doing any deals with the Greens to form government. Now we're seeing it at a state level too. And in Perth in the past few weeks, they've seen a shocking number of anti-Semitic attacks in which property has been vandalised with swastikas, with F-Jews and other derogatory terms. We even saw this Labor candidate, this MP, come out and say that those attacks won't stop me from standing up for all members of my community, including the Jewish community. And that was only 3 weeks ago that he made those comments. So how are people expected to believe those words when he preferences and puts number 2 on his how to vote, the Greens candidate, Lucy Nicol? I don't know much about her personally and her comments, but certainly the party of the Greens at a federal level, certainly at a state level in New South Wales and around the country, has been at the forefront of this extremist rhetoric of supporting these protests in which anti-Semitic chants have been uttered. So if he puts her at number 2, he can't really be serious about supporting Jewish voters.